Holy shit, why did I not turn that alarm off before I stopped last time? Ew. Ew, alarm. Ew. That must be what my neighbours hear while I'm sleeping through my alarm every morning. Be really annoying for them. Alright, can't go that way. Can't go this way. I guess we'll just follow the old path. Same old receptionist room, right? We were here last time. I'm sure nothing will change. I'm sure it will be an eternal loop. I think today I want some random soda. Because baking soda is a stupid thing to get from a vending machine. Whereas random soda is, you know, it's XD random, isn't it? It's like plucking the moon from the sky.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
I'm not a failure. Oh, okay. Not so much a game about the throwing then. Mostly just a game about the placing. That's fine. That's fine. I was gonna have a little hissy fit. I was gonna throw some stuff around, but whatever, I guess. There we go. I rectified it. I'm back in the testing. This is the testing, right? This is where I come to be tested. Here and my parents' house, anyway. There's a gap down there. So you're aware. Alright. Not gonna be something weird like we look at this and something's gonna... Kinda hurts my eyes, honestly. I don't really like looking at it. Oh, dice. Didn't see the dice. Thank you, dice. There's a pawn on the underside of the dice. Can we get that pawn as well? Is that gonna be a thing? You only rotate around, though. You can't rotate forward and backwards, so... And the dots are apples, I guess? I'm not sure I made that big enough. Let's find out. I did. It's cool. It's cool. Hooray! Hooray for me. Shall we bring that with us? Never know when you might need a big dice. This is going to be a... Oh no, it's not a you may not bring your dice any further room. It's fine. That's the official title. I think we're going to need it as well, actually, to be fair, because we're going to have to make some big stairs. We're going to make some big stairs around here. Is that going to be good enough? Are we... What? Wow! I mean, that didn't really change anything, but it was a nifty trick anyway to only give me half a dice and make me not realise it. Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! I wonder how many people... They must have tested that to see how many people are sort of drive by picking that dice up and don't just do it cautiously. This must be a regular occurrence or else they wouldn't have done it, right? Well, here we are. We're in a fucking floor hole. I'll probably climb back out, but... I can also go this way.
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
You want me to have something called an explosive mental overload? Okay, that seems fair. Can't argue with you. Whoops. Can I walk up the slightly slantiness of this dice? I can. That was less walk, more jump, but whatever. Stop doing this! Stop it! Stop it! It was amusing and spellbinding the first time you did it, but now it just makes me sad. Now you're just taunting me with pretty things I can't have. Paperwork. Symbolic meaning and brain waves. There's a lot of stuff that relates to me being asleep and stuff. Almost like I'm asleep or something. Can't forget to play with all the fire extinguishers. Flip all the switches. I bet there's some dumbass achievement for doing that, isn't there? Because I don't seem to do anything, but... Well, I can't say I was expecting that. I don't see how we're gonna... We're meant to go for the vent? Because I'm assuming this one does the... Oh no, this okay, this goes back and forth. I thought they'd all go up and down, and I'd be like, how the fuck do you get up the ledge? But now that I see this, it's actually pretty obvious. Come with me now. Big long dice shaft. That's actually a pretty close jump. But I did it because I'm a good boy.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
The whole wall is a dice. Why is this happening to me? Is this going to do the same? Yep, okay, great. Oh well, that didn't quite go as planned. It's really hard to judge like distance in this. That might just sound like a really lame excuse, and it probably is a really lame excuse. But it is legitimately difficult to get any grasp of depth perception in a game that intentionally fucks with your depth perception. Okay. Well, this seems almost too straightforward. I expected the dice to like explode or something, but... Well, too fucking shay. Touche, I guess I called it. Way to go me. It's alright, I can still climb up this, but... It's like I've become a prophet. I can almost feel the brain waves of the developers. I can feel them coursing through my bones. I know exactly how they're going to fuck with me next. For example, this big dice, since there is no exit in this room, is going to explode and have an exit inside it? Close enough. That's not where I landed. Alright. I've actually got a choice of two routes here now. I can go up there, or I can go this way. I can go this way. Oh, that's the elevator. That's the end of... Is that the end of the level? Is that what elevators are? The beds are end of levels. I'm there. There's me. What happened to Bart Blagov? What happened to him? People only dream of ordinary objects. It's boring. I don't know. I've dreamed of lots of cool shit so far. Lots of cool shit that's triggered me on a fundamental level. Oh, can I not pick these up? Shit. Okay. I thought maybe I could build a ramp up there, and that was still an option to continue in this direction. But it would appear that that is not the case. I don't know why I'm emphasizing every of a syllable. I have no reflection. Come on, that's just lazy, developers. Why do I have no reflection? Am I a vampire? Am I a vampire having a dream? You really got to give them points for those loading bars. They are the worst. They found ways to fuck with you even on the loading screen. It's pretty impressive. Okay, well here we are. It's now 5 AM apparently. I can't remember when we started. Was it 2? Was 2 the first one? In which case this is This is the third layer of Dream, or the fourth layer of Dream, right? And I only have to go 5 in and my head explodes, so I can't wait.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hello, Glenn
and
Pierce.
Despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
It's not. Oh, it is going wrong, but the sun is not shining. I want to see the Waterfall Serenity Zone. I feel cheated. Maybe if I'm a good boy, maybe if I have a diet soda, I will reach my true potential and be allowed to see the good things instead of just all the ass. Or maybe the reason I'm a bad boy is because I have broken every fire extinguisher in the place. Going on. I got fire extinguishers to ruin here. There's one over here somewhere, but I don't know. The fuck? Are you trying to turn this into a horror game on me? I'm not going to be spooked by some red lighting. I have played Layers of Fear. I've played Amnesia. I've played Outlast. I've played PT. You think a bit of red lighting is going to fuck with me, boy? You really believe that? You have to do a lot better than that. Give me some real spooks. Give me some real spooks. And then we'll talk. Oh, the light flickers. Ooh. It'd be really bad if I had epilepsy, but I don't, so, you know, you're gonna... Oh, fake exit door. We've seen that one before. You're doing that in the non-spooky areas. Come on. Come on, spook me if you're gonna spook me. This isn't what I signed up for. I signed up for mind-bending puzzles, not slightly dark rooms that I walk through. And oh look, there's some ketchup on the floor. Someone's gone nuts with the raspberry jam. Oh, and the door shut when I went near it and there's bloody handprints on it. Ooh, I'm so spooked. I'm so very spooked. Off. We just keep going. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Murder. Murderer. Murder. Big murder. And beans. Beans. You got me with that one. You got me with the beans. Beans are always funny. I'm assuming the sky ceases to exist when we go over here. Is that a glitch, or is it meant to do that? Oh, crafty. You gotta go through the darkened room, and then there's all kinds of things. Die. Diet. Soda. It's like that fucking... That's a Simpsons joke, isn't it? They did that in The Simpsons. The big billboard that says die, and Homer screams, and then there's some leaves blow apart, and you can see that it says diet, and he screams louder, and it's an epic goof. Early Simpsons was very good at the epic goofs. Late Simpsons was a bit shit, but I say that. I'm actually a defender of modern Simpsons for the most part. There has been some catastrophically bad episodes, don't get me wrong, but I still think it can be amusing. Like it's not like must-see TV or anything, but you stick a modern Simpsons on and you know, it's entertainment, innit? It's not that bad. People are like, oh, it's the worst thing to hit TV. Well, they haven't seen Modern Family Guy. What is in here? Imogen Genera this Sorry, someone got jam all over the sign, so I don't know what they were saying. We're meant to be going to the emergency generator. I guess we've got no choice but to go to the emergency generator. They've reused the beans sign. It's not funny a second time. Should have changed it up, put something different on Sunday for the second instance of the beans sign. Instead of beans, it could have said, like, giant glowing red pit. It'd be much spookier if that wasn't quite clearly MS Paint blood. It's just like a solid hard line and then just some, like, as I say, MS Paint lines drawn down below it. That. This thing in the ceiling. Probably not something I should care about. I think I'm probably just meant to cast myself into the abyss at this point, but this game is quite fond of making me cast myself into the abyss. Can I... No, okay. Oh! Oh, I guess I'm not meant to cast myself into the abyss. I guess I'm meant to find a way out. Not like anything I can grab over there, is there? Oh, hello. Didn't see this. Oh shit. Bit dark for this kind of thing, don't you think? You're less fucking with my perception and more just fucking with my low brightness settings. This way then, I guess? God, it's even darker over this side. Hey, thank you. Thank you, I very much appreciate it. If you could just turn lights on everywhere instead of just in that one spot, that would be really helpful. Gonna be another hole. I don't trust patches of darkness in this game anymore. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. You horrible, horrible bully of a game. Pierce.
Hello.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
And I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. The kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Okay. I've never been so intimidated by a porn in my life. Mostly just because I can't pick it up. They've completely taken away my pickup ability for this section of the game. And considering that's such a fucking core aspect of the game, I'd much rather have it back. I want to be able to pick up pawns and spin them, even if there's like no fucking use for them. I'd still like to have it, you know? Trying to take away my agency. Trying to de-agentify me. I think that's a word. Is now. You just walk into the blackness. Oh, we are actually getting somewhere. Yeah, if I walk backwards, I can see that I'm making progress. Oh, it wants me to go this way. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Your puzzles don't confuse or confound me in any sense of either word. I know how to play video games.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams.
That's not
have
warning.
Now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further.
What?
You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
What's the difference? It's very difficult to do these things if you don't guide me. Guide me. Let me know how I'm failing and how I can improve. I was only one layer off finally blowing up my brain or whatever the game wants me to do. Ha. What do I do with this? Oh, it gives me light. I mean, that's kind of useful. Maybe there's something back in that dark bit that I couldn't see until I had this light. I know, because I can't take it with me. It's a know-nothing zone. Nothing in the ceiling, is there? God, I'm good. I am so fucking smart. How did I get this smart, honestly? How was I born this smart? Did I develop it at an early age through intensive schooling? Did I fall into a vat of brain juice at some point? Did someone inject me with Einstein's DNA? I don't know how it happened, but somehow I ended up just being the literal genius who sits before you now. And fucking ace in everything, honestly. I don't even need to stop half the time. I'm just ploughing through this game. Got yourself a puzzle game. All you're doing is throwing some shadows at me. You've all seen shadows before. I know what a shadow is. Oh look, it's a bricked up door. We're gonna have to find some other solution. It's fine. It's probably in this black bit here. It may not be in the black bit this time. Yeah, I don't think it's in the black bit this time. But we can do something with this, right? So Can't like break the glass with it. It's not big enough to do that with, is it? Nothing out here. Nothing out here. Can I get some soda? You stay there a second. I want to get some soda. Some water soda. I'm taking the healthy option this time. My plan. Make the soda so big. Oh shit! That wasn't my plan. I didn't know I could do that. I guess now I do. The soda can be bigger. The soda can be bigger. I feel like this is just glass, and I'm certain I've broken glass before with big heavy things, right? That was a thing I did at some point. I've broken something with a big heavy thing. Oh no, it's little again. Shit. Maybe that's not what I do. Damn, I thought I was onto something for a minute there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gloated about being smart. I'm not smart. I'm not smart at all. Is it just now that I can see this, I can... Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am smart after all. I'm a big smart boy.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
How spooky was that? I turned the light off, turned it back on again, and the knife was gone. Someone is trying to knife me. I just wanted to take the torch, honestly. Like, we carry around fucking exit signs in order to illuminate our way, but apparently I'm too afraid to pick up a torch. Torches are spooky. They intimidate me. They make my penis look small in comparison. When really it's a comfortable slightly below average. An acceptable 4.5 inches. Idea. It's a parody of IKEA. Did you all get the joke? Alright. Well, this is nice. More shit about brainwaves, phone, some smooth jazz. Oh look, it was paint all along. Which I think was literally the first thing I said when I saw it. I said, it's paint. You know? And then I went on about jam and ketchup and stuff, but I think paint was my first shout. I can go up here. I don't know why I'd want to, but I can. Hey. Doesn't answer the question of what happened to the knife though. That's the true problem. Is this the end? We done with this segment? You usually get one of these towards the end. Cloud insert. Portal prototype. Banana yellow. Order more paint. Alright. Well, thanks for not spooking me but trying to. I'll give you... There was a couple of like interesting like light puzzles, if you want to call them that. You know, find the thing in the darkness puzzles that were okay in that zone, but overall that was a bit of an anticlimax after the previous ones. The previous ones were really cool, and that was just a bit... Look, it's a horror game, but it's not. Even the loading screen for this one was a bit lame. It was just some question marks and shit. 6 AM. Waking up time. And this is about enough alarm clocks to actually get me out of bed at 6 AM. Maybe. I used to work 6 o'clock starts, which meant I had to get up at 5 AM. And that was suffering. Like, I'm such a fucking night owl that even though I was getting up at 5 AM every day, I was going to bed at like 1 AM every night still. Because I'm just physically incapable of sleeping before then. So I went like 18 months I did that job, I think. 18 months of my life on 4 hours sleep a night, and oh god, that was suffering. I've not had a mini soda yet. Have a mini soda. These days, the earliest I ever have to get up is 7, and that's still a chore for me, honestly. I'm not good at getting up early. I'll never just open a door like a normal person, will I? I'll never be granted that privilege again. All doors come off their hinges or don't work at all. Those are my two options. But I'll do this as many times as it takes to flip the switch. Oh, the despawning. It doesn't let you overcrowd the game with these. Just crash it by spawning in a million fucking little T-shapes. Oh, I can take them there. I think. Or at least... No, I can just click them. I can't actually move them, I can just click them. Oh, what? That was weird. Oh, you can click them to duplicate them. Because they continue to be the same object, I guess, after they fall off. And then right-click them to return them to... Alright, fair enough. That was like the most fascinating thing I've found today. I was entranced by that. That was better than the entire spooky section. You can't just nail your pawns down. You can't just do this to me. The first time I've had an option to pick a thing up in a while after the spooky section just refusing. And now you're nailing stuff down. Yes, the dice is nailed down too, I'm aware of that. Can we take the sign? No? Can't. If we could, like, pick up one of these... We could use one of these to weigh the button down. I feel like that would be the solution to the puzzle, but... We're not actually allowed to pick those up, so... What else, I guess? What other options do we have? Not like we can see something there, okay. We do actually have to weigh it down with something currently available. Clock? Exit sign. Water cooler. There's not a lot of stuff we can interact with around here, if I'm honest. I don't have this exit sign, can we? No? Okay. Oh, the door. Forgot about the door. Just a good old-fashioned bring thing with you for a while puzzle. Which I think, when I started this game, I was doing that, like, obsessively. Every time I left a room that didn't prevent me from taking an item, I'd bring an item, because I expected that to be a thing, and it didn't do it for just long enough to catch me off guard when it actually came. I guess that's good design, I suppose. Fucking hell, the doors are doing it too now. I mean, that's pretty cool. These ones aren't actually despawned. Oh, there we go. We can right click them to put them back. As I say, I don't actually want to crash my computer, so... I don't think like a couple hundred doors will do it, but a few 100,000 doors? Yeah, that could start to be an issue. Oh, we can't leave through here either. We have to go up and over? And if so, how? Because we can't actually use those doors. Can't actually pick them up, it doesn't let us. This box, for some reason, isn't the sort of box we're allowed to just play with. Gotta be something around here we can use. I'm going to sneeze now. Oh, was that good for you? I enjoyed it. Sneezes are fucking great. Like, when you got a cold and you're doing it all the time, they're the worst thing, and I hate them, and I want them to stop. But when you just have like an odd one, and it's just like... I've heard them be equated to like mini orgasms before, and I can totally see the similarity. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I thought maybe I could like get up onto the pipes from here, but now that I'm here, kind of seems, yeah, unlikely. What do I do then? This one's got me. I can't even see the moon. This one's got me real good. Thing that I can see that I can interact with. Not meant to just leave again, are we? It's not like we were never meant to go in there. But I don't think there's really much out here either. I feel like this is just too much backtracking at this point. They wouldn't expect me to go all the way back, right? Back to my mini soda. This is just the fucking entrance area. There's never anything in there. He says dismissively. This is where the game defeats me because there's something in the entrance area and I'm too stubborn to ever go look. It can't be though. It can't be. That's just way too far back. Do I just... hang on, do I just... I guess I do. Except I can't actually... there we go. Yes, I can. Go on, how's this gonna fuck me now? Oh. I mean, it did fuck me, but... it didn't take the door away from me. So I'm fine with that, like... okay, I didn't reach the sky that I've been aiming for this whole time.
Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
This is going to drive me insane. I can't. Hang on, if I, hey, it stopped. I wonder if it was meant to oh, and I can pick them up now. Weird. Weird, but acceptable. Are we going to have to make a clock staircase here? I like how I asked that as if that's even a question at this point. That is absolutely what we have to do. I can't get rid of that one that I've placed now. That little, I say little one. It's littler than the others, you know what I mean? Right, okay. We'll put this one here. And this one here. This is dumb. I feel like this shouldn't ever be the solution to a problem in a video game, but I'm pretty certain it is the solution to a problem in this video game right now, so okay. Hang on before I leave. Important. Wonder how long it is until the fire extinguisher stop fuck. Has my cursor always been a little smiley face? Was that always the case? I'm pretty certain it hasn't. Oh well, I've got something happy to look at now. I can't not be cheered up looking at that. Oh, it's gone again. Just as I was getting accustomed to him. Just as he was becoming my friend. We were about to swap contact details. It was going to be great. Alright, Apple on switch. What happens if Apple off switch? We'll never know, I guess. Can we just push it? No. Alright, this is an interesting one. Can do that. Do this. I mean, what more could I possibly want from life? Could we not use... God, I'm a genius. I didn't expect it to work quite that well, honestly. I thought it would probably take a few attempts, but... hell yeah, I guess. Oh, that's more like it. Get to choose our music for this section. Oh, a little bit of sort of ragtime stuff. Let's go with that. Gonna enjoy that. Oh, I can't hear it over the fucking fan. You know what? Fuck you. I too am a big metal fan. It never gets old. Okay, so we have an apple, we have a slope. What's the betting that our goal here is to get the apple up the slope? What are we thinking? What are we thinking here, boys? And when I say boys, that is of course the gender neutral version of boys. Can we not just... No, we can't. But I mean, we can do this. Stop going that way! Oh, it's the fan. The fan's doing it. I understand now. All of you go back before you break my game. I probably shouldn't be quite so paranoid about that. It takes a lot of fucking game objects to break a wind. That's not what I meant to say at all. But not really anything we can do about the fan though, as far as I can tell. Standing on the button. Standing on the button does not turn off the fan. Okay. We can't like scale them at all though, is the thing. Do we just fill the room with apples? Is that our solution? You can't deny that it's a solution. Eventually there's going to be so many apples that one of them is going to have to be on the Switch. We filled up that end of the room. They do seem to be sort of piling on top of each other rather than expanding out any further though, unfortunately. Can we like go from here now? That's probably sensible, isn't it? Come on! Come on! Come on, give me that tiny, tiny fucking apple. I can't click fast enough, they're too small. It's no longer achieving anything. Okay. Okay, back to making big apples down at the bottom. Piling up. We'll get here in the end. This is the dumbest bit. This cannot be the solution, surely. This cannot be the solution. I say that as if I expect this game to have any more sensible solutions. But look how small they are now. There you go, some slightly bigger ones. Just want to get one to the top of the slope. That's all I ask for. Please. Come on. Come on, you can do it. It can't do it. The apples are struggling. This is what an apple struggle looks like. I mean, the fan is stopping them from spreading out any further into the room, which you think would mean they'll be piling up. But they're not, really? Can we just get to an angle where we can, like, do that? That was probably the solution, wasn't it? We just need to, like, do that when we actually get it on the Switch, and we'll be... Fuck's sake. I think I made a few too many apples, I'm not gonna lie. That might be an unnecessary amount of apples.
Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
You wanna bet? You wanna bet, fucko? Everything makes sense to me. I am a genius. A genius who made too many apples and is now gonna make too many signs. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Nothing short of my computer crashing is gonna stop me doing this shit. Oh, don't want to fall down the hole just yet. Is there anything else around here that might be worth investigating? Probably not. Let's go. Yes, more fake exits. It never ceases to be funny. It never ceases to make me do a big LOL whenever you fuck me over. Can't even turn this torch on. Oh, it's got some more stuff. I want to read that dream diary entry, but I can't. I mean, I can just sort of make out some of the words, like Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, day 4, but the actual words, I don't know, maybe it's just my shitty vision, but I'm kind of struggling with that. I guess I'll never know. We got one of these, which I suppose means we're pushing the end.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello. My introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
This isn't what I ordered. I didn't order a tiny vending machine. What am I going to do with that? What purpose is a reproducing vending machine serving on this planet? In what world are asexually reproducing mechanical drinks dispensers useful to anyone? Heck yourself. Anyway, I guess we'll go this way. It's quite nice around here, at least. Oh, Mr. Pierce. Mr. Pierce, I have a bone to pick with you.
Hello. Name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development.
What?
Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs, or look good.
I always look good. I did just do like one of those slow blinks when he started talking then. It didn't help, it didn't purge it from my head. What if I forgot to set the alarm? A good question, maybe you should. They've caused me nothing but strife, honestly. Hooray! Another level complete, look at me go. Yeah. $7 AM? I mean, it's actually daytime now. Can't imagine why I'd ever go back to bed at this point. This is fine. Right, I think that's probably enough for the day. This game has triggered me enough. This game has brought all the salt from my body and laid it upon my tongue, and all I can taste now is the bitter saltiness of the great oceans of literal hate in which I currently swim. So I'm going to wrap up, and we will continue this at a later date. Because I mean, the next place is called the relaxation room, and I can imagine it will be the most relaxing part of this game, undisputably. So yeah, I'll see you for that.